What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, brothers, I want to talk about the black community and what our brand is as black men when it comes to protecting black women. We are typically looked at as black men who cannot provide, black men who do not protect, brothers who are abusive and do nothing for the women in our community. And we're going to be real. There's definitely men in our community that are those particular men. Okay. We have men in our community that do represent that population. However, what I have seen in black America, especially for women who come from, large families, even if they don't have a daddy in their life, a lot of women have brothers. A lot of women have uncles. A lot of women have cousins. Okay. And a lot of women have cousins who have friends who are cousins, who will come together with the cousin if something goes wrong, or the uncle if something goes wrong. So that particular woman is protected by association. And it has nothing to do about, if she is just being attacked or harassed. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of this protection, even if the woman is dead wrong. Okay. I've seen black women get in the face of guys and put their finger in the face of guys. And I've seen dudes sit back and wait for the guy to respond just so that they can beat his ass. Like, she could pretty much hit the dude as soon as the dude try to defend himself or whatever, then that's a problem. And what it does, it makes women entitled to be able to do these things and behave in any sort of way that they want. And this might not always be the case, right? Because sometimes women may make a mistake or do the wrong thing. But I want to just bring an example of this about Boosie. Now, Boosie is, definitely not the kind of guy who's known for protecting black women. In fact, he's known for a brother who exploits them. But in this particular case, he's at a hotel. You have a white man who is complaining about something that this black lady did. And he's been yelling at her, telling her to apologize to her wife. She's trying to say she's sorry and all kind of stuff. And the guy is going on, and she's pretty much defenseless. And he's pretty much arguing at these women who can't protect themselves. But what I want to do is I want to play this video that's going on Twitter. And I want you to see how Boosie steps up and his goons surround the guy, and see how the guy starts acting once he feels that he's in some imminent danger. Play that clip.
I'm just saying, I'm a man. You're not gonna talk to me like I will beat the fuck out of you. It's okay. You talk, I will beat your ass. Well, that's fine. You ain't gonna talk to her like that. I will beat your ass. You talk to me like that. It's okay. You're not gonna disrespect no woman like that, bro. Come on, she's telling you. Everybody's saying they're sorry. Let her go, bro. She's telling you she's sorry. She's telling you everybody's saying they're sorry, and you still want to make everybody is.
I did say I did not see that when I was talking.
Okay, so you saw that right there. So Boosie did what I see as the honorable thing. He's like, listen, the woman is telling you that she's sorry. She made a mistake. They're trying to rectify the mistake, but you're still belittling her. So Boosie stood up for her. Listen, if you was talking to a man, you wouldn't do that. Which is right, he wouldn't do that. And you see how he kind of bitched up. And then the other goons start surrounding the dude just in case if it needed to go there, they was getting ready to whip his ass. He didn't want no smoke. But the situation is that young lady could have been completely in the wrong. That young lady could have done something that was, we don't know. But she admitted she did something wrong, but the guy still should have respected her enough as a woman. But do you know how many times I've seen black men do that? I've seen black men, it could be something like, let's say Boosie just got there. This woman stole $1,000 from this guy. And he's telling her, he's yelling at her for stealing. And some other dudes will come up and be like, who you talking to like that? And basically still on the dude, and she stole the guy's money. See, what people don't want to talk about in the black community is that a lot of black men protecting black women, even if the woman is not even in the right position, she could be wrong. She could be wrong. You know how many black men have protected black women based on something that they started? A situation that they did, like they started the whole entire drama. The guy is probably responding. And it could not be the case here, but the guy is responding to it. Some black man who just seeing some woman getting yelled at or whatever is like, oh, hell no, we got to mop this dude up. That woman could have took $10,000 from them. But that's the kind of love that a lot of black men have. Now, obviously, ain't as much as it is before, because some dudes going to just mind their business and be like, look, that's on you. I ain't going to be getting involved in that. But what are we saying here? What are we saying here, guys? We are saying that black men don't ever get credit for stepping up, risking themselves for black women. This guy could have had a gun and shot Boosie and his bodyguard or whatever, because you can say, listen, I thought they were threatening me. But guess what? You know how many black men have done that time and time again and don't give no credit? Why don't y'all start to give credit to the black men out there that have stepped up for you? That have just black men you didn't even know. You might be broke down on the side of the road. Some brother come stop by and try to help you. And they ain't ask you for your number, nothing. Maybe give you $30, $40 for some gas and just drive off and say, I hope you have a nice day. Those stories don't get reported. Whenever black men are doing something like that and standing up for women, whether they right or they wrong, they don't get reported on. It's always that these dudes don't do this and these dudes don't do that. When in most cases, some dude has fought over his sister, over his girlfriend, over his mama for some shit they started. Plenty of black men right now in jail right now because the sister came home and said, oh, he did this to me. And it might even have been consensual. So that dude and his friend go out there and hurt somebody and come to find out it ain't even true. Ain't even true. You see? Now that dude's life is all messed up. And all she can say is sorry. That's the problem. And a lot of black men are protecting, in my opinion, so many brothers are protecting women who don't even mean them no good. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Most times what I found out, a good black woman is not going to create problems for you. If she's a good woman. Because if you're a good man, you're not going to create problems for her. You're not going to put your woman in a position where, you know, she can't really eat, or she's stressed out. She can't go to work. You know, she don't feel safe. A good black man is not going to do that. A good black man is not going, he going to make his wife's life easier. His girlfriend's life easier. Okay? A black woman that got a good man is going to be able to say, you know what, because of him, I have this, and this resource and whatever, or this, I feel better about myself, such and so forth. The same thing with a good black woman. A good woman or whatever not going to be getting you into no drama, into no bullshit. So she going to come home and tell you that somebody's stalking her. So it probably because it is the truth, but she's not going to keep you in no drama. A lot of brothers is protecting ladies, is keeping them in drama. Now in this situation, the lady might have made a mistake and it might be just an error, but you see who came to her defense. The black man. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.